Welcome to the 2-Minute Bible. We are in Matthew chapter 23. Jesus is really having this argument. I won't say it's a debate because there's no back and forth here, but Jesus is criticizing the Pharisees and scribes. And before we get too comfortable in that, it is really also a criticism of modern church. There are a lot of modern churches who have the same problems. And the problems the Pharisees and scribes were having was they were adding on top of the law. They were adding to what is written in the scripture. And the problem with this is that God didn't say the things that the Pharisees and scribes were holding to, but they're holding to it as though he did. And that makes for a very legalistic society. Not only that, but some of the Pharisees and scribes are taking advantage of others. They're cheating widows. They are making other Pharisees that are awful people. They're doing all these things. They're criticizing people's vows and saying, look, you didn't swear the right way, so it doesn't count. They're not going to God for guidance. They're doing it all in their own power. And Jesus has very strong words. He's calling them hypocrites, that they're saying one thing and doing another. It's a pretty interesting passage, and like I said, the modern church struggles with some of these things. We need to focus on God, who is holy. We need to focus on serving others, including the widows. We need to focus on helping those around us rather than pushing them to a higher standard that is unachievable even by ourselves. So, anyway, great chapter 23. Check it out.